Welcome to the amazing world of science where you can explore, discover and learn. Our topic today is the male reproductive system. Before we get started, let's have some mind exercise. Let's play a game called Jumble Word. On the board are jumbled letters that you need to rearrange to find the hidden word. Ready, get set, go! And the word is testes. So, what is the male reproductive system and how does it work? The male reproductive system consists of external and internal organs that make up a man's reproductive and urinary system. In other words, it is responsible for sexual function, as well as urination. So, how does the male reproductive system function? In general, its function is to produce, support and transport sperm for reproduction, which is dependent on hormones or chemicals that regulate the activity of each organ of the system. This system do a specific job within your body such as production of sperm and semen. Sperm is the male reproductive cell. Semen is the whitish fluid which help the sperm survive. The male reproductive system also produce male sex hormone called testosterone, a sex hormone that regulates sexual development, fat distribution, muscle mass and strength among males. Apart from its sexual function, these organs help in urination as it serve as passageway for the flow of urine, as a way of eliminating the liquid waste materials from the body.
The male reproductive system is made up of external and internal organs. We will explore all these parts so as to know the different functions of each part. The first external part we're going to learn is the penis.
Penis is the male organ of copulation, meaning, it is the organ for sexual intercourse. It is used to deposit sperm directly into the female reproductive tract. Penis has three parts: the root, the shaft or the body, and the glands. Scrotum.
Scrotum is the loose pouch-like sac of skin that hangs behind the penis. It contains nerves, blood vessels and the testes.
The primary function of the scrotum is to hold and protect the testes. It acts as the climate control system of the testes.
It relaxes when it's hot, and tightens when it's cold.
Testes, also called testicles, are two oval-shaped organs that lie inside the scrotum. The testes are responsible for producing the sperm and the testosterone.
The testes make 200,000 sperm per minute on average.
While testosterone is an important hormone during male development and maturation,
the epididymis is a long coiled tube that rests on the backside of each testicle. The primary function of epididymis is to carry and store sperm cells that are created in the testes.
Also bring the sperm to maturity, as the sperm that emerge from the testes are still immature.
These are the external parts of the male reproductive system: penis, the organ for copulation. Scrotum, holds and protects the testes. Testes, the site of sperm and testosterone production. Epididymis, stores and brings the sperm to maturity. Now that you know the different external parts of the male reproductive system, it's time to explore the internal parts. Let's now go inside the body. The first internal part we're going to learn is the urethra.
The urethra is a tube that connects the bladder to the urinary opening. The urethra has two functions. First, it allows urine to pass outside the body. Second, it expels sperm and semen during sexual intercourse. Vas deferens. The vas deferens is a long, muscular tube that travels from the epididymis into the pelvic cavity to just behind the bladder. Its primary function is to transport mature sperm from the epididymis to the urethra during emission. It also functions to store sperm in conjunction with the epididymis. Prostate gland. Prostate gland is a walnut-sized gland located just below the urinary bladder. It surrounds the top portion of the urethra, the tube that drains urine from the bladder. The prostate has various functions. The most important is producing seminal fluid that nourishes the sperm, as well as to make their transport easier. It also helps regulate urine flow, since prostate gland surrounds the top portion of the urethra. Seminal vesicles. The seminal vesicles are sac-like pouches that attach to the vas deferens near the base of the bladder. The seminal vesicles make a sugar-rich fluid that provides sperm with a source of energy and helps with the sperm's ability to move. Approximately 70% of the seminal volume are produced by seminal vesicles. Cowper's gland. Cowper's gland, also known as the bulbourethral gland, are pea-sized structures located on the sides of the urethra, just below the prostate gland. These glands produce a clear, slippery fluid that empties directly into the urethra. This fluid serves to lubricate the urethra and to neutralize any acidity that may be present due to residual drops of urine in the urethra. These are the internal parts of the male reproductive system. Urethra, the tube that carries urine from the bladder to outside of the body. Vas deferens, transports mature sperm to the urethra. Seminal vesicles, produce a sugar-rich fluid to nourish the sperm. Prostate gland, contributes additional fluid to the semen. Cowper's gland, which make a clear slippery fluid.